Hey Popeye NewzLynx are the maddest link with the latest topic and the hottest thing. Subscribe, make the phone go ping. Boss a like, nah charge a thing. Are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So we are still on our way to the Duns River Falls in the parish of St. Ann. If you know where we are, drop it in the comment section below. I hope you are enjoying the view. May I tell you, it's Jamaica. It is one of the most beautiful places in the whole wide world. Remember me tell you that. Just look at the view. If only we as a people could come together and cut out some of the foolishness. Trust me, there is no other place like this country, Jamaica.
If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity.
So do you know where we are now? If you do, drop it in the comment section below. Now, what are your views about what happened at the Oscars last night? If you don't know what happened, you're on YouTube already. So just type in Will Smith, Chris Rock, and you will see it. So Chris Rock, he was on stage. And you know Chris Rock, he was making some jokes. He said something about Jada Pinkett Smith, that's Will Smith's wife. He said something about G.I. Jane. To Chris Rock and many other persons in the audience, including Will Smith, it was a joke. Because the audience laughed, as also Will Smith, he laughed. You can see for yourself when you go and watch the video. We can't play it here because we don't want the copyright strike thing. But Will Smith, he also laughed. Will Smith, he looked over at his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and realized that she was not laughing. So Will Smith, he walked onto the stage in front of millions of people, to include who were in the audience and the whole wide world. And he slapped Chris Rock in his face. What are your views? Do you think, I've seen many comments, do you think Will Smith, he was defending his wife's honor, or he was being a girl clown? It's one of the two, It's either he was standing up to show Jada, say, I am with you. I am standing beside you. Or the fact that she was serious about what was happening. Him decided to say, watch, I will prove to you something, whatever it was that he wanted to prove. So what are your comments about what happened? Let's discuss it in the comment section below. Why may I tell you? So, today we have a few stories for you. Yeah, and a few updates. Now, that man that you're seeing on your screen, we have now ascertained his name. His name is Delando Spence. He was popularly known as DUDUS or Lanny. Remember, we brought you his story yesterday. He was shot and killed by his cronies when they attacked a group of persons at a shop at Warwick Drive in Hendon Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. So that man that you're seeing on the screen, that's DUDUS. He's also called Lanny. And we have ascertained that his name is Delando Spence. He was said to be in his mid-20s. So Delando, he was taken out by his own cronies. And you see, this one now done for now, You know why? Let me tell you something. Everybody in Norwood know everybody. Even if they went to the location mask up, everybody know who Lanny used to par with. So right away, they have identified who else are involved. You think this will go so? No, it not go so. Because what we are learning, is that this attack on Saturday, broad daylight, it was a reprisal for the shooting death of Devante Lindo, popularly known as Dev. That shooting, it took place at a place named Cherry Gardens, also in Norwood. So this now done for now, because everybody know everybody. Stand by, we'll be bringing you more updates. We are learning that there was a shooting incident at Crawford Street in the Mount Salem area in the parish of St. James early this morning. It took place, like we said, this morning, Monday, March 28, 2022, sometime after 3 o'clock. Our information is that a man, well, he goes by the name Yuan. We haven't ascertained his full name. But it is said that residents of the area, they reportedly heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots. As a result, the police were called. When the police went on the scene, they saw Yuan. He was lying along the roadway. He had gunshot wounds to his upper body. Yuan, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where our information is that he has been admitted in a serious condition. Yeah man, we are told that he is very serious. In a subsequent video, we are going to be updating this story also. Now, we are moving over to the parish of Clarendon. I know that a lot of people in Clarendon, especially from Baghole, you listen to this channel. Yeah man, we are told that you're always on Popeye NewzLynx. So this incident, it took place Saturday afternoon. Saturday, March 26, 2022, like we said, in the afternoon. It took place in the Maypen Market in the parish of Clarendon. Our information is that that man that you're seeing on your screen, his name is Ricardo Brown. Now, Ricardo Brown is 31 years old and he's from a place named Canaan Heights in the parish of Clarendon. We are getting unconfirmed reports that Ricardo, he was of an unsound mind. Now, Ricardo, he was inside of the market when it is said that he touched a lady. According to some persons, he touched her inappropriately. As a result, he was confronted by this lady's spouse. An argument developed. It is said that Ricardo, he used a knife to stab the lady's spouse on his right shoulder. That man who was stabbed, his brother was standing nearby, so he also intervened. Ricardo, he used the said knife to stab the brother. Persons who were in the market, they realized what was happening and they intervened. It is said that the persons, they overpowered Brown. They also used machetes, sticks, and anything else that they could find. They inflicted some serious wounds on Ricardo. The police were called and Ricardo, he was taken to the nearby Maypen Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Our information is that the two brothers who were stabbed, they were also taken to the hospital where they were treated. So, Ricardo, just like that, he was taken out. What are your comments on this? Yeah man, because he could have easily stabbed these two people and killed them, you know. Any of these men who he stabbed, he could have killed them. So do you think the people who intervened, they were justified in their action? Are you expecting the police to arrest and charge anybody for this? My answer is no. But let's wait and see what happened. Now, let me ask you something. No, you know what I'm going to ask already, right? Do you know what I'm going to ask? Oh, you do it already? So I don't have to bother to tell you, right? Okay. So, have you subscribed as yet? No, you haven't subscribed? So, why you wait pan to subscribe? Oh, you're getting notifications already? So you don't have to subscribe? No, man, I no notifications you get. Notifications is, you have your phone and you see something pop up. If you just go on YouTube and you have been watching us for a while and you don't subscribe, you're gonna see our videos pop up. But if you want to be notified whenever we post a video, you have to subscribe. That's what notification is all about. It don't cost you $1 or a dime to subscribe to the channel or like the videos. It don't cost 1 penny. Hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, we brought you a story yesterday. That man that you're seeing on your screen, his name is Carlos Grant. He's popularly known as Jah Jah. Jah Jah, he was 36 years old and he lived at a place named Linton Pen in Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, Jah Jah, you see him right hand? It is broken in that photograph. How was Jah Jah's right hand broken? Our information is that sometime last year, he had a conflict with a man. That man goes by the name Gully. He also lives at Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland. It is said that this conflict, it got physical. As a result, Jah Jah's hand was broken. Now, we are not sure whether or not Jah Jah made a report to the police because our information is that Jah Jah, he was wanted by the police. So on Thursday, February 3, 2022, early morning, sometime after 6 o'clock, Gully, he was inside of his yard at Geneva District, Grange Hill, in the parish of Westmoreland, when our information is that two men, to include Jah Jah, entered Gully's yard. It is said that Jah Jah, he was armed with a gun. He opened gunfire at Gully. Gully, he was hit in his abdomen. The two hoodlums, they then made good their escape on foot in the area. Gully, apparently, the wound wasn't so serious or as serious as it should be because he ran to the nearby Grange Hill police station where he made a report. The police officers, they transported Gully to a nearby hospital where he was admitted. So, Jah Jah, he was wanted for that shooting and wounding incident. He was on the police most wanted list. Because remember now, he was well known by Gully. Like we said, our information is that he was wanted before for sexual offenses. Now, on Saturday, March 26, 2022, the Westmoreland police, acting on intelligence, they went to Grange Hill. It is said that Jah Jah, he was seen by the police. It is said that Jah Jah, he was well known by the police. It is said that Jah Jah, he was once a member of the feared Stone Crusher gang in Montego Bay. If you have been following these stories, you must have heard about Stone Crusher. It is said that Jah Jah, he was once a member of the Stone Crusher gang. The allegations by the police are that Jah Jah, on seeing them, he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at them. The police took evasive action and Jah Jah, he ran off. This resulted in a running gun battle. When the shooting subsided, Jah Jah, he was down. He was put down by the cops. They also took from him 1.380 pistol. It was affixed with a magazine containing 2 live rounds. Jah Jah, he was subsequently taken to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. So, Jah Jah, he lived the life of a hoodlum and he died like a hoodlum. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country